if you're planning to move back to Nigeria and you don't have money, just don't do it. Don't do it. Please, can somebody explain to me, because I cannot explain to myself, why I moved back to Lagos in the middle of a Bakurumo? Must be meant. Hey guys, my name is Arese. Welcome back to Vibrant. And I don't know if this is your first time here. Hi! Oh my god, I'm shy. But I make Nollywood and lifestyle content. So if I don't want to say it is something you're interested in, just subscribe, please. Like, join the family. We're cool. We are, like, I don't know, we're funny over here, so join us. And if you're part of the family already, first of all, I know you want to shout. You've not seen me in 3 months. I know. Let me just come here and apologize. First of all, I'm sorry. I'm a bit shy, but hi. It's been like 3 months. But yeah, I'm just here to quickly explain to you guys why I have been missing, and yeah, just basically talk, because I don't think I've done anything like this on my YouTube channel yet. So in December/January, your girl completed her degree and, you know, fully became a first-class electrical engineer. Thank you so much. Thank you for the applause. I really appreciate this. But yeah, I think like that was the big change. Like, you probably already know because you've seen it on Instagram or something. But it was such a big change, and I think at that point I didn't realize how much of a big change it was. So you know when, like, you know you're about to graduate, so you're preparing for like almost everything. I prepared for unemployment, even though I didn't actually go through that. Alhamdulillah. But I prepared for unemployment. I prepared for like moving back to Nigeria. I was mentally prepared to move back into a space. And into a country that didn't have a system, that didn't have structure, that everywhere was just gra. I was mentally prepared for the ghetto-ness of Nigeria. Okay, I was mentally prepared for, you know, moving back into my father's house and giving up most of my freedom, giving up most of my own personal space. I was prepared for a lot of those things. What else was I was prepared for? Like, see, I was chill. I was ready to graduate. I had thought of everything that was going to happen, or so I thought. But what didn't I prepare for? I didn't prepare for the complete feeling of lost. What?
Feeling of lost.
What? What did I just say? I didn't prepare for the feeling of, I don't know, confusion. I didn't prepare for the feeling of zero motivation to do stuff that I had to do. I did not, like, see you guys, yeah, this YouTube thing, every week I would wake up and be like, shoot content. 3 months, your girl did not shoot. I shot one time and it never got here. I never uploaded it. I don't even know if this one's going to get there. But like, yes, I think my younger sister did say, shout out to her, Sefi. She did say that, you know, Arese, for the longest time in your life, you've had a goal, and that goal was to complete university and get a degree. And now you've done that, and you kind of lost yourself because you don't know what next. You know, I think it's everyone would say the obvious thing is make money, but I thought about what she said. I thought to myself that, you know, when you're in school, you know that, you know, you want to pass your exams, and you know the steps to take to pass your exams. You study, you go to class, you, I don't know, watch YouTube videos on those particular courses, you read, all those things, you know what to do. It's kind of like, it's simple, it's like ABC, you know it. But then now you're an adult, full-blown adult, and it's like you want to make money, but there are 1,000,010 ways to get to money. You know, you're going to go through 9 to 5, entrepreneurship, content creation. There are so many ways, and it's like you may even have those ways, but it's just so overwhelming. I think that was what it really was. Like, I was just so overwhelmed with like, what next? At the beginning of the year, I had like a whole plan. I want to make blah 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 million naira this year, and it seemed like I could do it. God. And now I look and I'm like, bro, there are so many ways for me to get to that point, and I know the worst part about this is that the lack of motivation and the confusion and the feeling of just being lost, it hinders you from actually going to that goal, because I had so many things I needed to do and I would not do them on time, I would procrastinate so much, and it just made me feel like I couldn't take on more, which means that, or meant that I couldn't really get to my income goals of the month, because if you're not doing enough, then you're not making enough, basically. So that was like one thing, and I would say, I don't know if people talk about it enough, or maybe I just didn't hear about it, but I feel like it's important for us to emphasize how that transition period can be very different for everybody. Some people are upset because they are jobless at that point. Some people are confused. Some people need to find themselves again. I need to find myself again outside of, my goal was going to school. I need to figure, because, bro, I've done it for 22 years. It was all I knew. And now it's like, wait, I can literally come and tell my father, I found the man I want to marry. And he'll be like, oh yeah, go and marry. Literally, my dad is like, that's your own concern, because now they can't even say focus on your studies anymore. Like, you've done the basics here. Anything extra you want to do, masters, PhD, MBAs, whatever it is, certifications, anything extra you want to do is based on your personal choice and your own like personal career path. But the basics, you've done that. So I feel like, I just want to say, if you're in that phase, if you think that you're in that phase where it's like you need to figure out who you are now, because you've probably achieved that goal, the last goal, and now you kind of feel lost. If it's from, I don't know, law school just ended in Nigeria. If it's from uni, if it's from secondary school, whatever it is, like, it's really okay, because I just wish people told me that it was going to happen, and I wish like I knew it was okay, because I was always feeling so overwhelmed, and then feeling overwhelmed that I have so much work to do that I haven't done, and that overwhelmed me more and just added to it. And when you get to a stage where you have a lot on your plate and some things are bringing in more money than others, so you have to just kind of prioritize those ones. That's, I think, what happened with YouTube. It was like every time I wanted to deal with my YouTube, it's like, bro, I would say you have more things that are bringing in money and bringing in more money, so you have to focus on that so that those don't go away, so you can guys, it's really been a lot. And I feel like, coupled with the fact that like I had to move back to my father's house, and I had to figure out, okay, where to start recording. That in itself was difficult for me. I'm sitting on the floor right now. I haven't still figured that out, but I was like, if I'm going to keep waiting, then I may never create like a YouTube video again, because things will always keep coming up. But that is difficult, and I want to make over my room so that I can create like a designated spot for YouTube and content creation, and I'm hoping that would help me better in like just having the vim, because even though like I make this video now, I'm still in that headspace where I still don't know what next. I still don't know, like I'm still trying to figure out how to get to my goals, but I know that making this video is one step towards that, because it's just me getting my mojo back, and I really hope you guys will help me through this. And I don't know if you've gone through this before, please share in the comment section how you got over it, what you did, how it felt for you, because bruh, when I was graduating, I thought to myself that I wanted to use this year, which I'm going to use to do NYSC, to also figure out what I wanted to do a master's in, because my plan is to do a master's next year, September. But then when I came out of school, I got like marketing jobs, social media management jobs that didn't necessarily need me to use my degree, my electrical engineering degree. So it was like, okay, like they're good though, money, chop kiss, but it's like, how do I get to figure out what I want to do for masters? Because there's just so many things that you can do. There are so many courses out there that you can actually do, and I felt like being in a corporate space and having a taste of those things, preferably in like a graduate training scheme, because most of them, the good ones, they have this system where you rotate through departments, so you can actually taste a little bit of this, so you can make up your mind. Because one thing I'm not going to do again is do a course that I don't like. I've done that. I'm not doing that again. I'm not going to do a course that I have no intentions on, practicing with. That was when I finally graduated, I was just like, what, you graduated well, you've taken such a long time to do this, might as well use this degree. And so that's what I'm trying to do now. I'm trying to get a job, a graduate trainee job, possibly, that I can use my degree with, so that I don't feel like I wasted so much of my life and didn't even use it. um yeah, but basically, that also gave me a lot of, I don't know, anxiety, because I just thought, like, okay, January, bam, February, March, now we're in April. Very soon I need to start applying for masters. I don't even know what, I don't even have like a short list. I don't even know what I want to do a masters in, because I've never worked in these capacities before. And you can assume you know what they are because you've seen them, blah, 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 but you don't want to go in there and be like, I don't want to do this thing, do you get? So it's really important. I think, like, I would always advise that once you're done with school, instead of doing a master's directly right after, take out time, work for a bit, 1 year, 2 years, depends on you. Take out time to work for a bit, figure out what it is that you think you want to do a master's in. You may never get it, Nigerian thing, mosquito. You may never get it 100%, but like, it's much better than assuming what it is that you think you know. If anything, if you think you want to do HR and you work in, like, I don't know, HR department, and you realize you hate it, at least now you know you don't want to do it. You may not know what you want to do, but at least you know what you don't want to do, which is better than not knowing anything at all. So yeah, I definitely would advise that you take out that year. My year, I'm using it to do NYC so that I don't just waste my time. Do NYC, then go on, do masters, and then come back. And I'm trying to not put pressure on myself anymore that, you have to figure out what you want to do for masters before you start applying, blah 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 blah. If I don't know what it is, then I won't go next year, and I don't know. But like, honestly, it's not a do or die affair. It's better for me to take my time than for me to now just carry my double left leg and go and do a master's in some weird course, or a course I don't want to do it in, and then I come back and I'm like, now I need to go and do another master's because this one is useless. Yeah, no. What else? Based on life updates, based on my mental health, based on my head, moving back has been funny. I haven't, it's not been so difficult, I would say, to move back, because I prepared for this. Like, when I was in school, I always used to come back home, but then there was a return ticket. Now there's no return. One way. I flew in one way, packed up my whole life to Nigeria. But other than the fact that not having my space, like, after having a space and then now you don't have a space, it can be a bit shaky. Not having my space, being in a country where you just always have to fight. Like NIN, to do my NIN, I was still bossing. Like, you just need to know the right balance between when you want to fight and when you want to be calm, and when to switch to English and when to switch to Pidgin. Like, it's an extreme sport, but I'm doing it. That does not, now let me put a disclaimer out here. It doesn't mean that my next video I'll come here and be like, hey, I don't do it again. No. I can come here now and say that I don't know if I regret it yet. I haven't started regretting it yet, but I feel like it's also still too early for me to judge and say I regret it or I don't regret it. But bear in mind that I can come back gone tomorrow self and be like, I regret it, I don't do it again, come and carry me, come and marry me, anything. So don't, if you clown me, I will laugh with you, because I'm already clowning myself now. But do I regret moving back to Nigeria? Time will tell. Time will definitely tell. I'm not broke yet. That's very important, because if you're in Nigeria and you don't have money, hey, if you're planning to move back to Nigeria and you don't have money, just don't do it. Don't do it, because you will lose your mind. Like, money makes everything work in this country. So if you don't have money, forget it. Don't do it. But yeah, basically, that's what I have to say. I think, like, I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, but it is what it is. If you're planning to move back to Nigeria and you're watching this video, I would say know what it is you're getting into. I think that's, like, I won't say do it or don't do it. Like, assess what it is you're getting into. Don't cover your eye to the bad side and think, hey, hey, we're gonna be turning up, hey, we'll say to. No, don't cover your eye to the insecurity and the, I don't know, dangerous nature of the country or the corrupt. Like, don't cover your eye to the reality. Don't be, no, everybody, see, Friday night is just a little, it's a 1% of the 1% that are clubbing Friday night. So you need to assess the whole thing, look at the big picture and think to yourself if it's something you still want. Now if there's something you still want, by all means come through and we'll be here to like welcome you and stuff. But if it's something that you don't want, girl, boy, guy, sis, bro, I'm happy that you figured that out, and now you can just move on to, okay, if I'm not going back to Nigeria, what next? But in summary, this video, I just want to say it's okay for you to feel lost. It's okay for you to feel very confused after you're done. I don't know if any recent graduates or like, I don't know, people, I don't know if anyone can relate to this feeling of loss and confusion during a transition period. If you can, please comment so that I don't feel like I'm a weirdo. Yeah, also I wanted to say that my content is not changing. Like, I'm still always going to do Nollywood content, but I don't want to like box myself into only Nollywood content. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm going to do more Lagos through my eyes Lagos through my eyes videos. I'm going to do more lifestyle videos, more sit down chit chat videos. Yeah, just basically anything that makes me happy, I'm going to do it. Food videos, we have a new segment coming. It's called Item 7, and it's just food and conversation basically. So look out for that. I'm going to be doing more of that, and if you want to partake in that, send me a DM and or a message or a comment or whatever, and I would, we can set this ruling. But yeah, I just want you guys to know so that if you come here one day and you see something that's not Nollywood related, you'll not be getting confused. I'm just really trying to do what makes me happy, everything that makes me happy, Nollywood included, so that your girl does not run mad. I'm not going to lie to you. If not, I'm going to just lose my mind. Y'all going to make me lose my mind. Yeah. We are taking things one step at a time. Hopefully going to do masters next year. But if not, it happen. Things they occur as well. What else again? We are back on YouTube. Please subscribe. Like, tell your friends to subscribe, join the family, and let's grow this thing. Honestly, yeah, we're not advising anybody to come back. We're not also saying don't come back. We are saying that we're gonna come back here and tell you guys if we still regret it, God knows, in the future. But before you make that move, before that video comes out, just assess everything. Look at your own situation, look at your own life, look at your own mental health. Are you moving back into a place that is not good for you mentally? If you are, then you may not really be looking forward to coming back. And honestly, I understand, like I empathize with you. I be simple. English is not my forte at all. Yeah, I guess that's it really. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you've gotten this far, I love you. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. It's that red button there. Just click it, turn on notifications as well, so you get notified when I post a new video. Like, comment, share this video with your friends, follow me on Instagram. Let me know what type of videos you want to see, what you want me to talk about, what movies you want me to review. Just basically let me know what you want to see on here, because I'm here to serve you, and I really plan to serve you guys way more this year, or like this remaining quarter of the year. And yeah, happy new year, because for me this is the beginning of my year. I'm starting my year this April. So happy new year, and I really hope that you achieve all your goals, all your resolutions. You are amazing, you are beautiful, I love you. And yeah, take care of yourself. Thank you. Bye.